Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and astonishingly enough, today I'm playing a game called Void Stranger. Welcome back. I spent a bit of time off camera analyzing the starting configuration of this room, because there's a lot going on. There's an octahedron chasing me, and a statue to be pushed. I can't push a statue, this guy would catch up to me, there's no way to kill it with my sword, which means I have to pick up the void memory tile at the start. The octahedron will be then cut off. And then I have a problem. Multiple problems. One is I don't have memory, which means I won't be able to read the rock egg text. And two is there's a love statue here and a love statue here. So I can't use the rod a second time unless I can get this guy and this guy connected by trap tiles that causes them both to drop into the void at the same moment. In terms of assets, there are not many, but this use statue is going to be particularly valuable. And so I think I see a way that I can drop the two of these in the void. And yeah, let's just go ahead and try to do it. So, pick this up. I have to go over here, and then let me think this through. This guy's definitely getting pushed off the edge. And I need to set up a way to drop the initial line of Batty McBattertons, which I think I do like this. Then, with those guys out of the way, I now have a way to push this guy onto a trap tile. Ooh, which trap tile do I want to push him onto? No, I have to push the use statue to the left. And the only way to push it to the left right now, yeah, I have to push it here. It's going to create a new tile. So the only place that I can push this guy onto is here. But now he's on one of the pressure plates, the trap tiles. Which means now if I fly across here and over here, nudge this statue to the left, come around here, and then step on this, I will trigger all of these statues to fall, including this one and this one, which means I gain access to my rod, which currently has one tile on it, and I will be here facing north. And this tile, and this tile will still remain, as well as this tile. And I'm not sure exactly how I'm getting back, but I feel like that's probably enough to do it. And so that's what we're going to try to do. So I need to push this guy to the left so I have somewhere to stand at the end. I need to get next to the statue, the love statue to my left, so that it necessarily drops. But now, I can use my rod again, because the Lev statues are gone. So I can put this down. I have void memory again for the moment. And now I just have to find a way to fly back here with these very limited set of tiles that I have. So how do I do that? Suppose I just pick this up and place it here. I can't quite get there. Suppose I pick this up and place it here. And then like pick this up and bring it with me and place it there. That's actually enough, isn't it? So I think I even have an extra tile here. I don't think I need to drop these for any reason. It's okay to leave void memory over here, and there's other tiles I can use over here to kill this guy, although I don't need to kill him for any reason. So I think I have it solved, actually. So the idea is place that there, grab another tile to take with me that I can stand on temporarily, stand on it temporarily, and we're here. Okay, I think I did it. I did spend a lot of time off camera looking at that before the start of this episode. What do you have to say, O Rock? You can hear me. I certainly can. Ah, which meant I put the void memory back down. You're just calling that out. Sorry for the trouble. I don't have anything to say. Dots. Do not give up. Really? Alright, well, thanks, I guess. That's another memory shard. How am I doing on memory shards, by the way? It has been a while. And if I can remember how to use the menus... 124 out of 128, and I think I have in my notes that I've left 3 behind, so there might only be 1 more memory shard in the world before we've gotten all 128 of them. So that's pretty amazing. It is still the case that there is the bug where the sound has gone down. Oh, look at this. And so I'm going to restart the game. I'll be right back. All right, I have returned with the music at normal volume once again. So what are we looking at here? This guy mimics me up-down, but I think goes the same way as I do left-right, so I'm just going to dunk him off an edge, I guess. 1 Lev statue. This is 1 of every statue, right? No, there's 2 used. No, that's Gore, Ad, Mon, Tan, Sif, B, Use, Lev. I wonder if this order is important. I have it captured on video in case I need it later. And like I could turn it into, you know, a 8-digit number or something if I needed to. And then this rock is probably going to have something interesting to say to me. And yeah, nobody's trying to kill me on this floor for once. To cease this endless path, the Void Lords must descend one after another from the beginning to the end. But were you to realize you are out of your depth, follow me into the void and you shall return to where you started. So I think what I'm hearing is I need to knock them out ad first in the correct order. And if I don't know how to do that, I could dump this guy into the void and then fall into this hole and it'll send me back. Let's just read it one more time. The Void Lords must descend one after another from the beginning to the end. Okay, that's really easy at this point because I might have spent like 50 hours studying the lore of the game at this point. Alright, Ad, you are the beginning. You are number 1. So I guess I gotta press down to make you descend. Use. You are number 2. B. You are number 3. You know what? I do know the lore of this game well, but I also know that my memory is crap. And so, rather than rely on it as such, I will pull up my notes document that has them listed here just to triple check. So, sure enough, B is the next one, which is what I thought. See ya, B. Mon is the next one. Hey, Mon, you're this crazy guy. See ya. Tan, you're the next one. Bye-bye. Gore, you are next. Adios. Lev, the Devious, who still kind of might be the planner who put Mon up to what he did or whatever and is like in charge of bad things that are happening, and I still wonder what's happening with Lev other than we see him as a fruit bat down in the void. You're next. And then Sif. Okay, to cease this endless path, I am guessing if I did not do that in the correct order, then these stairs would bring me back to this exact same brain. And if I've gotten it correct, then I'll actually go somewhere new. And I have gone somewhere new, so I'm going to assume it's correct. I also note 2 things. 1, there is a memory shard crystal thingy over to my left. And 2, the music has stopped. It was a secret, and that was sitting on glass. It was not the case that it was actually a shard-a-madoodle. But I am happy to get the secret. I didn't really witness what shape it was. It might have been like a pear or something. Many of them have been fruits and vegetables. I'm just going to push these because why not? It isn't obvious to me that there's anything else noteworthy to do on this particular floor. So let's just continue to move forward and just trust the game. 2 used statues. Oh, this looks like a heart. Oh, the game loves me. Isn't that so nice? Oh yeah, and my love, of course. I appreciate that, for example, Lev's basement. Lev is a bat, and it was shaped like a bat, and now we have, like, Use as my love, or whatever, and was the lustful Void Lord, and it's shaped like a heart. Like, it's simple little pixel art or whatever, but it still makes me happy. This game has a lot of polish, I guess is the long and the short of it. All right, where do we go? Well, well, well. B. Now you've really outdone yourself, mortal. I don't really know or care how you managed to make it here, but I've got my orders. Nothing personal. So how about a rematch? Farewell, feeble mortal. It's another boss fight with B. But this time it's not an RPG. This time it is grid-based whatever. And we need to kill her to get to the exit in the upper right. And... I had locust idols, and now I don't. I note that if I did have locust idols, I could have used them near the upper left to try to skip past this floor, but now I am extremely worried that I'm going to be a one-shot kill and be voided in this realm, which doesn't make me particularly happy. I presume I had my locust idols on the previous floor. I'm going to trust the game developers, and I'm going to try to flee. And assume that she's gonna, yeah. Oh, okay, so that's gonna be something that destroys a tile underneath me, I presume? And that one too is maybe? And that one too, maybe? Okay, great. Alright, she's the Lord of the Flies, Beelzebub. And flies just flew away. Sure, why not? I could use my Void Rod if I wanted to, but first off I would need a good opportunity to do so. I guess this seems like a good opportunity. I see flies descending that are probably going to congeal back into Lord B momentarily. Oh, there's a golden fly up there. You see it, don't you? With your eyeballs. Can I hit these with my sword? Yes. I probably have to kill all of them and kill the golden one last or something, and now B is gonna reform into her form and try to kill me again? Yeah. Okay. Let's... Oh! I'm a dummy, and that's my one life. I was going to just patch up the floor while I had a moment, but I forgot that there was a laser focused on me. So what did happen to my locust idols there? I guess B just took them away? She is the craving, after all. I'll have to review the video. Is this your first time here? It is not. I don't have a particularly recent save file. Do you still wish to continue? I'm gonna say yes. And see if we can at least learn this boss fight while we're void. So let's eat an apple, or whatever fruit this is. It does let us redo the boss fight. Okay, so I can learn this. Okay, so let's practice fighting flies. Oh, they can come horizontally or vertically. Alright, I'm already learning things. If I go left and up, that's good. But then I'm getting targeted. Okay. If I go up 2 tiles later, so I could go... but there's another bee coming my way. So I think I'd prefer to go up and left and kill you. Sure, why not? It's best to kill flies while I'm standing on non-floor, so that I'm not killing as many floor tiles. And I see a potential opportunity to hit the golden bug, so let's definitely try that. Even though this is probably going to kill me, I still want to see what happens when I swing my sword here. It did like a weird thing. It made a noise. Okay. So this is our learn the boss battle. Trial. Practice. Whatever. It sounded almost like a laugh. If I go up and left, I can... there's another bee coming, though. So I can't really do that. So it's best for me to be way out in front of them so I can see where they are coming from off-screen and kind of, like, anticipate some of the moves. But I presume that I'm, like, dealing hit points of damage each time I kill. I'm calling them bees, they're flies. Lord Bee. And those lasers don't hurt the flies, of course. And I can't catch up to any of these flies, and so... I don't know that it's worth trying to repair the floor. So what I'm going to do is grab some flooring near the edge that I don't think is going to be particularly valuable to me, and unfortunately she spawned way over there. Okay, but so long as I hit her, it does cancel her attack when she's in that form. And the flies are coming from this direction now. There are more golden flies. Interesting. Not sure what to make of that, and also, can I outrun them? Or am I dead? I guess I can do this. And this. And I think that's his most... no, I can get a little bit more DPS, as it were, out of this. Presumably that helps. And I can get one more kill here. Let's just go ahead and put one of these down and pick it back up. Sure. Oh, how convenient. You've spawned right next to me. I'm gonna put down some flooring here. I walked into you. Okay, so I need to... I can stand inside her hands and feet. But if I try to move to the right, I won't bump up against her. I'll just... So I have to be here and then do that. Okay. I understand where her hitbox is now, in terms of where is safe to stand and whatnot, etc. This is good. We're learning things. And so now, if I want to deal some damage, it ain't easy being cheesy. That's a good bet. And I could do this. Sure. And then there's not a whole lot else I can do here that I can see. Yeah, because I'm flying. I guess I'll just put this tile down. I probably could have played that differently and maybe gotten one more hit points worth of whatever, but let's not sweat it. Now I think I actually want to be in the middle so that I'm ready wherever she's going to appear. I want to move into her hand and then hit her. Okay, so I understand what's happening there. Then I want to move to the center so I'll be ready for flies from any direction. I see the direction the flies are coming from. They're coming from the south, so I want to be on the north so I can see kind of how many are coming in which column. Then I want to try to get some DPS. And I don't know if that's when it makes the laughing noise, if I'm dealing damage, or if that's like, haha, you missed me, or how to interpret that. I guess if the tan statue in the upper right doesn't flash, that probably means it's bad for me. So I should consider that. They're coming from the right, so I want to be near the left. And the ones that I can hit and deal damage to are over here. And I need a tempo move. And I want to be standing in a hole when I swing my sword so that I don't lose another tile. And then it's hard to find anywhere good to deal damage. I'm going to place this just so I can put careful eyes on Tan in the upper right-hand corner. Do you flash when I do this? You do not. So I think I'm not dealing damage to the boss, killing the golden ones, and I just have to kill the black ones. So in that case, I want to tempo, go up, hit this. The statue does flash in the upper right, suggesting that I am doing something good. Then I want to go here and deal some damage that way. Then I need to find a way to escape, which is non-trivial. But let's imagine I'm up to the task. In fact, I can even deal more damage. Hooray! And then if I go down here... I don't know that there's any more damage I can deal during this round. So instead, I will simply do a tiny amount of repair work, and then be ready for B to appear again. There are now 2 of her, because why wouldn't there be? Do I have to kill both of them? Let's imagine yes, and go after this one first. There's one down. Can I get here soon enough? It's going to kill some tiles, but that's okay. Alright. This is going to destroy a tile. I want to be near the center. I don't know what direction the flies are coming from yet. Now I do. They're coming from the left, so I want to move to the right so I can see what's coming. Okay. I feel like I am doing things and stuff that are prudent and useful and whatnot. The next fly I see that I'm going to be able to hit is the one over here. So I want to get this damage while I can, while the getting's good. And then if I want to hit the guy to the north of me, I would like to do it in a spot where I'm not going to lose a tile. So I will do it like so. Did not lose a tile, good for me. And then if I go here, wait. If I go up left, yeah, that's what I want to do. No, I can't go left from here, but I can go right left, haha, and not lose a tile and deal more damage. Great. And then I want to move toward the center to the extent possible to be prepared for the next sighting of Beelzebub. There are 2, and with the timing, I think I need to start picking up tiles from the edge because I'm running low on tiles. So I'm going to pick this up. And that was a bad choice because I'm not in the spot where I can hit right now. Alright, live and learn. It's still going to fire, isn't it? Even if I hit? I'm worried that that's the case, so I think I better dodge. So now I really am seriously running out of tiles. So let's pick up more. I'm in a lot of trouble. I acknowledge it. Can I hit you from here? Nope, that's just a pickup tile. So then I can move one to the south. So I can move inside your knee segment, I guess? Interesting. Alright. I could move north after this, and that way I only lose one tile. I can hit you here, and we're back to fly mode. And I didn't lose a tile there, but now I really need to start picking up tiles and connecting the midsection. Because I'm in danger of losing all my tiles. I did see a fly go by over there that I could hit, but it was not particularly gettable for me. There's another one over there, but it's also not particularly gettable. And that looks like my last chance to actually hit a fly. Oh gosh, now there's 3 of them? Really? Okay, well I have good news. Bam! Bam! I should have gone across this and lost fewer tiles, but that's okay. I can place a tile over here. I'm gonna lose another tile here, which is a shame, but what you gonna do? This would pick up a tile, so I can actually walk here. There is 1 bee remaining, so far as I can tell. So let's pick up a tile from the edge. I want to be farther to the left. Oh dear. I'm in some serious trouble here. Is there a way for me to escape this? I'm not sure it's possible for me to escape this. I can't go right. I can't go down. I can go up, left, or place a tile. If I go left, I really haven't changed the situation, except now I'm floating and it's even worse. If I go up, I'm also floating, which is pretty bad, and won't be able to move right, and so I'll be dead. And if I place a tile, I think I'm just dead here. Alright, I learned a lot during that round. I think now I could probably win this. Okay. So, I've learned a lot. I want to deal as much damage as I can over here. And I'm kind of in the wrong offset here to do it, but here I was also wrong. And here I'm also wrong. Alright, this is unfortunate. How can I get into a position where I can kill somebody? Not easily. This is a really awful pattern. I don't like it. Alright, I'm killing somebody, even though it means I'm going to lose a tile. And is there anybody else I can kill soon? I'm not sure there is. So let's do this. And can I kill any of these guys? I don't think so. So I think... Oh, here comes a guy I can kill. Actually, I think I missed my opportunity to kill this guy too. Rats. These things are hard to hit. Yeah. Did not manage to score a hit on that guy. But now I'm going to prepare with more tiles. Hit this before I lose any. I should try to pick up a tile so that I don't lose it right before I take a swing at B. These are coming from the north, so I want to move south. I'm going to lose a tile here, which is a shame. Here's one where... Oh, I fell in the hole because I'm a dummy. Okay, this is tough. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Pick up this tile, float here, and hit so that I don't lose this tile as my opening move. And now there's only one fly down here. And I need a tempo. Great. And then this also means I don't lose my tile. And then if I go south-north, I can kill another dude. So this was good RNG. And then if I go left and then something, I can start evaluating my position. I could up-tempo kill. It would lose a tile, but it'll deal damage, and I like that. So up, tempo, kill. And now in order to escape this, I can just go south. Then my next possible kill is probably this guy. And so if I go right, he'll be here, and then I could go up and get him. Yeah. So let's do that. Will this work? I will lose a tile, but I will deal damage, and dealing damage seems extremely valuable. And now I could move south or north. In either case, I'm going to struggle to deal any more damage, I think. So I'm going to move north to be closer to the center. I can use my sword while I'm here, and then I can just dodge this guy. Now let's go ahead and put the cursor away. And then I think patch up the middle and borrow tiles from the sides is a good strategy. Okay, so now I know what I'm doing here. I have to hit you before you destroy these tiles, so I'm going to hit you now so that you don't destroy 3 tiles and you only destroy 1. Okay, I think I have learned the essentials of this boss battle. Here's a chance to deal damage and not lose a tile. There's no good damage opportunities here. So let's kind of tempo and get ready for another opportunity, and here comes one. I would like to be here in a couple of moves. So if I go right, left, left, 1, 2, 3, that'll work perfectly. So right, left, left, bam, don't lose anything. I'm gonna go here and then take advantage of the opportunity to deal damage, like that. I will lose a tile, but c'est la vie. Here's more damage where I don't lose a tile. This one, oh, I just fell into the void because I'm a dummy. Okay, I've learned the essence of the boss battle. I'm going to edit until I have success getting it done. Okay. That might have been just 2 attempts later, but I managed to do it. I'm still curious about what happened to my Locust idols. But let's see, after having defeated B in a boss battle, what it earns us. It's Mon again! Are you the one who has stolen my witchmadoodles? She. Stranger, you've gotten yourself pretty deep into this mess, haven't you? I have indeed. Like 100 hours deep into this mess, if we're going to be specific. You probably already figured it out, but not many Void Lords remain now that you're done with that buzzing fly. Sif, Mon, Lev, I believe, are the only ones who are still alive. 1 to be exact. Mon and Lev are the bad guys. Sif is the only one who is quote-unquote... Well, I'm saying the bad guys. Do I know that they're the bad guys? Void Lords are kind of bad. Like, they're punishing evil, twisted somethings or whatever. So maybe Mon and Lev are the good guys, and Sif is the remaining bad guy. Hadn't really ever thought about that until just this moment, actually. Mon has been helping me with hints. Lev has been quote unquote helping me by giving me second chances, by giving me a fruit to eat and turn void. Maybe Use's sin was somehow helping people on Earth or something. Okay, this is giving me a new frame of reference context to consider the whole story. We'll get back to that at some point. But they're a pesky piece of work. They call them Sif. That's right, Lucifer. This isn't really my style, but I'm willing to give one piece of advice for free. That's nice, because I have 0 locust titles right now for some reason. Maybe it'll help you take them down. How about it, stranger? Yeah, please, give me advice. I will choose not to push you into a hole. Although I probably could push you, right? I'm just curious. I can push you. You decide to listen to what the dubious merchant has to say. Hello, dubious one. She. Listen carefully, then. No one knows Sif's true power. But hitting them with that butter knife of yours might prove harder than you think. Why don't you use that fancy staff of yours instead? So I need to make Sif fall in a hole rather than try to hit him with a sword, I think is the gist. Let me know if that hint was useful. That is, if you happen to survive your meeting with Stiff. Good luck. She. Alright, and that appears to have been the rest of the dialogue. I am curious. Just to see if you say anything else after I bop you. He does not. Alright. And I choose not to stand in front of his statue. That would still presumably turn me to gold. So we're just gonna have like back-to-back boss battles, and is this gonna get us to like another credit sequence? Should I do this right now?